rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, bases empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Going, gone. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 36. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it. It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Trent Grisham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That catches the corner.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Juan Soto now. And ball one to the right fielder. Fly ball center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, bolted.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now in the Bronx. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
The pitch. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. Now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. 1 out in second. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Out to short. Volpe. Sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Biggio sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play on another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. He delivers outside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. They limit the damage here. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI. Back in New York, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The right-hander back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your of a chance to do any damage.
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Couldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right-hander kick steals. Next offering misses down and away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's a base hit. Springer makes the turn at second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 0-1. In the air of the infield, Rizzo sizing this one up. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 0-1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the slider catches the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the set. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 36. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Judge makes the grab, one away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Danny Jansen. Grounded out his first time. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Rip towards third. Throw on to Rizzo. Got the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
One strike.
Slapped foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
They got it for out number 2. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
LeMahieu in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's back to first in time. Volpe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Over to Torres, and that is the inning. So it's no runs. Back here in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jose Trevino.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Torres in the box again, takes a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And Gleyber takes outside. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batting.
One gone runner at first. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Oh, and he hit him.
It got him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times there you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
1-1.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now it's 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one back. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And here comes the Yankees. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, number 36.
Yep.
First pitch swinging, saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And that's outside, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again.
1 ball.
Throw. Save. Move to second. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Another throw to second. And they're keeping him close. Runner on the move again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you can see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And he walked him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Connor Falefa, the runner at third. Kiermaier at second with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Backed off the plate that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that'll load the bases.
You can walk, and you can walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So 2 down. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. And the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there.
New pitcher on now. Ron Marinaccio.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score to the bottom of the... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium. So man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Around third. Now a long throw home.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Richards. This is his 3rd time out this year. LeMahieu in the box, lays off for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. He's out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. He was late. Volpe at second with 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
Now this one gets through. Fires to the plate.
time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle.